don't trust the sorrow. My mama told me that ice cream, rinse pistachio, big water on the tap. I'm a happy camper, you know. But nah, it's your boy ZaytheGhettoGod, and today we just chilling, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing crazy, we ain't playing nothing scary. We gonna be reacting to this video I found by my boy Babble Top. He gonna put us on game. It's called 10 Foods That Should Be Banned. He's gonna be like, don't eat this. None of this, bro. They should, why is this on the shelves? We don't need this. No, he gonna put us on game. You feel me? It ain't nothing scary. Boy, if there's a jump scare in this video, I'll be pissed. So let's go ahead and cut to the chase and just see what this boy is talking about. You know what I'm saying? It better not be nothing scary. But if something jump out at me today, no. But look, a demon carrot, don't eat me. Like, I'll be pissed.
Wonderful and unique foods. Some, however, have been banned from certain regions or even entire countries. So make sure to stay away.
Nobody
from the
on the planet Earth blow bubblegum like that, bro.
Banned.
Technically, it's illegal in this country.
Chewing gum.
Why chewing gum? What chewing gum do?
Singapore has some pretty strict laws when
you can't chew gum in Singapore? That's nuts, boy. Your breath, ooh. What if my breath hot? Do I get a pass?
When it comes to things like spitting and littering in public. And why shouldn't they? Littering is one of the worst problems that exists in all parts of the world. And
oh God, save the planet, you know what I'm saying?
From a little less trash in
save
the
the trees.
Chewing gum, however,
Captain
is where
Planet.
Singapore law may take things a bit too far. In 1992, Lee Kuan Yew decided that he was going to keep Singapore as clean as possible.
That boy said, y'all done got comfy putting this gum underneath my tables. Watch this move. Watch, nobody can have it. I'll step in another piece if I want to. You go to jail.
Chewing gum to be unclean.
You and Hubba Bubba, you know what I'm saying?
Prevent the city streets from becoming filled with used gum. Who can blame him, though? Boy. There are so many places in the world where the sidewalks are spotted
it's like
with
fused and
disposed chewing gum.
Boy, I swear to God, the gum and desk is like ingrained in the wood. Like, you can't peel that junk off. I sat there and watched the janitor lady. She was struggling like a mug. She said, shit. She had a big old scraper. Like, yo, I don't know what Trident make they junk out of, but I'm pretty sure it can hold together houses. She had to scrape the table down. It was nuts.
That have been baked into the concrete by the sun.
Sounds like my kind of gum.
Lee was often quoted speaking about the ill use of chewing gums throughout the country. He definitely was not a fan. Maybe he was a school teacher in a previous life.
Oh,
they seem to have the same outlook on the chewy treat. While chewing gum
did you just let that boy spit that gum in your hand? That's how you get hepatitis.
You still may end up facing a huge fine if you're caught spitting your gum out onto the streets. So the next time you find yourself in Singapore,
bro, that's 10 bands. What? Did I stutter? Like, it's 10 bands or jail. Come on.
Remember to switch out your pack of gum habit for breath mints. Mountain Dew.
Here's
Mountain
Dew Zero.
What did Mountain Dew do?
I am thirsty.
Now to add a truly all-American classic to this list, Mountain Dew, much like Coca-Cola, can be thought of as one of the true American soft drinks. Packed with
gamer
sugar,
drinks.
artificial color, and caffeine, Mountain Dew can be found on most store shelves across the United States. Coming in many different flavors and artificial colors, Mountain Dew has been a favorite of many over the years.
What's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew? You know what I'm saying? That sound real gamer, don't it? Ugh, real neck, beard, sweaty. Ugh. But nah, my favorite flavor is probably that yellow one. What was it called? Baja something, but it was fire.
This sugar-packed drink has been banned, however, in both Japan and parts of Europe. One would think that this drink was surely banned due to the amount of unnatural coloring used to give the unique soda its neon-like glow, but it was banned for something much more strange. Brominated vegetable oil is one of the ingredients that has been used in Mountain Dew for some time now. While it won't prevent you from catching fire, it has been used as a fire retardant in some plastics.
I'm fireproof.
Ingesting too much of this substance has given some people skin lesions, memory issues, and even nerve disorders.
Boy, how much is you drinking? You know what I'm saying? Who are y'all? Like, what do you mean memory issues? Like, bro, you telling me after this Baja Blast, I'm gonna be I got dementia. That's nuts. Like,
Sounds bad.
So the next time you want to pair your gaming session with a sugary soda, you may want
the
to look for another drink that is brominated
Show as hell not
vegetable
Pepsi.
oil free.
You crazy.
Horse meat.
They feed us horse meat with
Horse
traces
meat?
of jockey meat.
While horse
Folks eating horse.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out
Try
motionarray.com.
torrent.
You can do it too.
Like torrent. What? Oh man, they eating torrent. That's crazy.
horses aren't that much different from cows.
that's nuts.
Most of the world doesn't indulge in a horse meat burger.
Come on, come on. Eat like people. What is you, a savage? You over here deciding this shit. Do better.
Italians,
Do
on the
better.
other hand, love their horse meat, especially in the region of Sicily. While some
really?
say it doesn't taste much different from cow meat, horse meat has been banned in the United States and United Kingdom for
I can tell. I ain't never seen no horse meat.
It's for the best.
The
I want-
U.S. has
Let me get about a quarter pound of Black Beauty. Let me get a old slice of spirit right there. That's gonna go crazy tonight.
actually had a long history with producing
I'd eat a
horse
horse.
meat over the years, though. Like many other countries around the world, horse
eat a
meat
horse.
was used as
Okay.
a replacement for other types of more common meat
might
when
be
other
tough, though.
options weren't available. Today,
Horses be
there
like
is
swole.
quite the confusing ban around the sale of horse meat.
look dry.
While the
I
sale
need
of
some
horse
mustard.
meat itself isn't
That
banned,
don't look too
the
bad.
budget for horse meat inspectors was repealed, which has basically outlawed
I
the
don't
meat
look too good,
itself.
but I
Although
tried,
horse
though.
meat has had its place in history, many
this,
people
horse
around
meatballs?
the world see horses as more of a pet than a source of food.
I'll
As
chew
long
you,
as
bro.
other meat
Hang.
supplies stay in stock, most doubt we'll see a lift on the horse meat ban anytime
me
soon.
look tough.
Black pudding.
What's my favorite hospital food?
Why the black pudding outlawed, huh? Why the black one gotta be banned, huh? You know what I'm saying? They got all kinds of vanilla pudding.
Jello.
Just from the name alone, you may think that this next food is a wonderfully tasty
that?
type of dessert. You
Is it?
would be wrong in thinking this, unfortunately.
She said,
as black pudding is a traditional British dish that is more like a sausage made with blood, composed of oats,
Vampire pudding. Okay.
barley, fat, and pig blood. Black pudding may not be as
Oh.
appetizing as the name
looked like
suggests.
fudge.
This blood-filled food is wildly popular in the United Kingdom and is even a main
Wildly,
part of
like-
a traditional English breakfast.
Not
Black
be-
pudding and
not
other blood
beans for
sausage
breakfast,
dishes
okay.
have been outlawed in the United States, and diners will continue to have to travel outside of the states to fulfill their craving for the classic British
looked like a
snack.
brownie,
Many
I won't
countries
lie.
in Asia also serve foods that are made with blood, whether it be pig blood, fish blood, or the many other varieties.
Man, sausage, that little encasing is really gross. This is sliding out.
Maybe next time, Deshaun.
Blood really seems to be a popular item to cook with in some parts of the world.
Blood?
I think it's safe to say that most people in America
Yo.
haven't tried a food made with any type of blood. And no, the red juice that comes out of a steak isn't blood. To really try something made
What is it? Oh man, my bad. I ain't know. Shoot, make me feel stupid. Oh, go ahead then.
with
Go ahead.
blood, you'll
Go ahead.
most likely have to
ahead.
travel overseas.
Boy.
Durian fruit.
That's a dangerous
Durian?
fruit.
That's not bad. I haven't seen that before.
Durian fruit is a
Where?
hugely polarizing food. It's sold
cool.
in tropical regions of the world, like many countries in Southeast Asia. Also
Really
known
now?
as the king of fruits due to its defensive outer shell, durian can actually be quite
That boy
the
is armored
expensive
up, won't
purchase,
lie.
depending on how much
It's level
you order.
60
First
gold,
thing people
you're not
will tell
getting
you
through.
about durian is that the smell it emits is almost too much to handle. Some people liken the smell to that of
That boy said
dirty
it stank.
gym socks, while others think that it smells like raw sewage. Whatever you think it smells like, you'll be glad to hear that it is one fruit banned from many public transit systems across Asia. Trains and buses
Keep your durian outside, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. That you getting up in here with raw sewage fruit? Nah, you ain't riding the train today. You're not my train. Fuck off, Thomas.
have posted signs specifically stating that carrying durian on board is strictly prohibited. As bad
That's nuts. No pets and no durian. They ain't even got no guns up there. You can bring your sticks, but boy, keep that. You know, that's crazy.
Bad as durian may smell, the taste is actually quite good, and the
Oh,
texture is almost reminiscent of ice cream.
The first bite, you're kind of like, I'm not sure I like this. And then the second one, it's amazing.
There are many people in this world who love durian with a passion
I'll try
and
it,
will
you know what I'm
continue to
saying?
eat the exotic fruit.
You know, it's allergy
despite all
season.
the
My nose
bad
already
looks they
stuffed up. I don't
received
smell
while
nothing,
digging
but-
into their favorite
say
pungent
it.
snack, bushmeat.
It's snappy.
That boy
Bushmeat.
says so. Ooh. Immaculate flavor. Okay, man, go on like it.
It is a type of meat that is acquired from animals that are not typically hunted for food. Bats, rats, monkeys, snakes, and other
Don't you be eating them bats. That's why niggas didn't go outside for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
animals are
bruh.
commonly used for their meat in parts of Africa and Asia. However, in many Western countries, these types of meats have been banned due to their ability to spread disease to the general public. No one has to be reminded of the most recent worldwide pandemic that may
Don't be
have
eating them
stemmed
bats,
from
but-
someone eating a bat.
Let's
right?
not do that no more. Can we not?
It's easy
Can we
to
not?
see why
Can we
some
not?
animals
Can we
are
not?
not used for their
Please,
meat,
like, I'm
as
asking.
we are
Like, you know what I'm
still
saying?
seeing the effects of what a global pandemic can do to the world. Although
still eating
bushmeat
bat?
is illegal in most countries,
Bro, I
some
got me a
places
little-
don't
I got me
see
a Bruce
any
Wayne
issue
right here.
with
Trying to get
eating
in on
such
this? No,
animals.
bro.
Bushmeat
No.
is sold all over Western and Central Africa,
But
and
that
many
do look
people
good, I won't
rely
lie.
on these animals for a source
Maybe a
of
little
food.
bit, you
It's
know
hard
what
to
I'm
look
saying?
down on eating strange animals when there may be nothing else available. Fugu.
I don't want to eat no fugu.
Fan fugu-tastic.
Fugu is a highly poisonous
Fugu?
type of blowfish that is
Oh.
enjoyed as a rare delicacy in Asia, most notoriously
Precise, you
Japan
know what I'm
and Korea. When preparing this
There you
unique
go.
fish, chefs have to be extremely careful to remove all of the toxic parts of the fish before
Please do.
serving
I'll
it to
die.
guests. If a customer were to mistakenly consume some of the toxin, they may endure partial paralysis or
This junk is good. It go crazy. I'll be damned if I die trying to eat some food. That's wild.
even death by asphyxiation
Not
in some
the-
cases.
It's good, bro. I like the flavor.
Since the 1958, Fugu chefs have to hold a specific license to be able to sell the fish to the general public.
Boy,
This
finna
is
fry it?
no easy
Fried
process
fugu?
either. The
I need
chefs
that.
must train as an apprentice for 2 years and complete a
Just 2?
multi-section test that requires an immense amount of knowledge about the fish.
Please
While
do.
this fish is still being served throughout some parts of Asia, fugu is banned
Ooh.
across the European Union and the United Kingdom
Not
due
the
to
Union.
its potential for
This-
extreme poisoning. While
They
the
said,
fish
bro,
may be delicious,
y'all
most
intense.
people
That's
aren't
the one that
going to
kill
risk
you,
eating
man. They
something
said,
for
bro.
dinner that could contain a toxic
They said, bro, you ain't never had it over rice, though? You know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm a little dangerous with my food, man. Sometimes you gotta take it there for that flavor. What kind of soma you can hear it?
and 1,500 times more powerful than cyanide when other perfectly safe options exist. Maybe order the poached salmon instead.
Cyanide?
Kasumarzu,
That's an intense food. That's death.
also known
That's
as
cheese.
maggot cheese, Kasumarzu is a special type of cheese that is popular in Sardinia, an island off the coast of Italy. The cheese starts off in a normal state, but it's then injected with fly larvae. Why would someone inject perfectly good cheese with fly larvae?
Man, you
may
asking
ask?
the good
Well,
questions,
it's to
you right?
speed up the fermenting process, of course. While the maggots are usually removed before serving the cheese,
It's clearly still in there, though. Like, you said they were removed, but mademoiselle, I can clearly see they reside within my cheese. They still in here.
some
They still in
major
here.
cheese connoisseurs think that eating the cheese with the maggots still inside is the proper way to enjoy this strange delicacy.
Well, no, actually, there's nothing scary about the maggots at all.
This maggoty cheese has been banned from commercial sale in most places and completely banned in the United States. Most people can understand
I
why
can get
a
down with
cheese
that.
full of maggots
I
may
can get
not
down
be
with
the
that.
greatest thing
I
to sell to the
I can
general
get down with
public,
that.
but
Yeah, I don't wanna eat
hardcore
him.
cheese enthusiasts
I
may
am
think
not
otherwise.
hardcore,
The
man.
draw
I'm
of
a
the
real
cheese
cheddar-
is that
I'm a
once the
cheddar
maggots
child.
have eaten through
That's
the
about as far as
enzymes
I
that
go.
exist
Ooh.
inside, the hard surface begins to break down to a soft and smooth consistency. While
Ugh, you eating maggot house. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's who thought of that? Like, who was just like, bro, I ain't trying to wait all day for this Swiss, man. I ain't. We got to speed it up. We got to speed it up. What? How'd you get there though? Like, I'm trying to understand how you got to inject the maggots in there.
This may sound appetizing in some way. When the cheesemonger cracks open the hard outer shell to expose the soft inner core, maggots can be seen squirming throughout the block. This cheese may be one of the most unique and interesting in the world of dairy, but many people may not want to give it a try.
Yeah,
Why eat a block of maggot-filled cheese when a creamy brie can give you the same effect?
Even like breathe, but you keep both. Let me get a monster, a real shark fins.
Fin from fin.
Shark fin soup. That's a bad thing. We don't eat sharks no more. I mean, they like instinct or something, bro. We gotta let them alone, bro. Let them respawn, bro. We spawn camping them.
Fin soup is the most popular way that this food item is usually served. Many diners may have visited a traditional Chinese restaurant that served the dish with either a replacement for the fin or maybe even the real thing. Most people can understand why this food has been banned from most countries around the world. The sharks are hunted for their fins in an aggressive manner and then unfortunately left to die once the fin has been harvested.
Ain't no way niggas just take the fin and throw you back in there. That's, bro, what am I gonna do? That's like my whole thing. What, you want me to swim? Nigga, you took it. Like, what, you wildin', bro? Let them sharks have their fins. That's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. That's like eating chicken, but you just take off the wings. And go ahead. Like, nah, bro.
How could you? How could you?
Seen as a symbol of great wealth in Chinese and Taiwanese culture, shark fin is still quite popular in the region.
Not you taking shark fin. You taking shark fins to flex your bands? That's crazy.
Shark fin is thought to also possess great health benefits, according to some ancient myths. Shark fins have now become so popular that many of the shark populations across the globe are suffering due to the increased demand. It may not seem so bad to eat shark, considering all the other seafood that are eaten without issue, but the problem stems from just using the fin as a source of meat and leaving the majority of the shark untouched.
You might as well eat the rest of meat like that.
Highly looked down upon by much of the Western world, Asia is continuing to overharvest the shark population in an attempt to provide its people with this local delicacy. Genetically modified foods.
Stop hating on GMOs, you know what I'm saying? Look, not all of them is look, imagine a Dorito, but the dust was real. You know, what would that taste like? What would they use? Carrot dust? Like, it ain't nothing gonna get it that orange. It's gonna be weak.
They're genetically modified to stay fresh.
Come on now.
The source of much recent debate in the food world has revolved around genetically modified foods. Many countries across the globe
it's like modding the game, bro.
have
Sometimes it make it better.
on these types of foods.
And now the
Put some patches in there.
France, Germany, Austria, Greece, Hungary, the Netherlands, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Bulgaria, Poland, Denmark, Malta, Slovenia, Italy, and Croatia all have completely outlawed GMOs.
They said, bro, we like all of our food natural. I hear you.
Foods. The use of genetically modified foods has been quite controversial in most places. On one side, you have the argument that these foods are not natural and therefore more harmful to the consumers. The other side argues that man,
as long as it tastes good. Nah, boy, that is a nuts way to think, bro. It got plutonium, murder death, 5,000 in it, chemical X, and cyanide off in it, but it do taste like blueberry crunch. Like, you can not finna eat that. That's crazy.
These foods have been modified in a way to help the general population, increasing the growth for farmers and preventing these crops from succumbing to disease or insects.
Sometimes I want a peach in the winter.
Genetic modification has been used over the years. Although the United States still consumes a lot of genetically modified foods, the awareness has risen within many
I got some in my coffee.
And people are requesting
GMOs.
a return to more natural means of production.
I also only eat local,
organic produce.
Some people are against the use of these types of foods, but
That
there
look
hasn't
raw.
been any
Okay.
clear evidence if
Was
GMOs
it
are
fish? I
actually
hope it was fish.
harmful. The foods
Okay.
may have had their genes modified in a lab, but does that really make them unhealthy or bad for human consumption by default? Many perfectly legal foods contain equally
said-
dangerous ingredients, yet we continue to sell and
They said,
consume these
"Ooh."
foods without major issue. At the end of the day,
What
it all
chip you
depends
eating?
on
I ain't
what
never
you're
had a bag of
willing to
Lay's
put
do that.
into your body, whether it be good or bad for you. It all comes down to what you
making a
determine is
salad,
best
chill.
for your
Okay.
own well-being.
Exactly.
We've got more. Just tap or click.
I don't know. Most of those I wouldn't eat anyways. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be drinking Mountain Dew, and I'll be goddamn if I'm eating MAGGOT cheese. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's really nuts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead though. Y'all have all the fun in the world with it. I'm straight. I'm straight on the MAGGOT cheese. You feel me? Leave them shark fins alone, bro. That's kind of out of pocket. You got them rolling like. You got them just rolling on the ground and like, bro, I can't do this. This is worse than death. Like, bro, nigga, eat the rest of me. You out of pocket. GMOs, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little GMO. You feel me? Imagine like a French fry, but it's just straight potato. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be trash, bro. I'm not Sasha. I ain't eating raw potatoes. Let them sharks have their fence. Nah, it's your boy ZaytheGhettoGod. I'm gonna catch y'all later.